Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Questions for us?
No question.
Good.
Yes.
Right. Any other questions? Why don't you think of a question? Not an English question.
Not English.
In
English.
not
English.
Grish.
English.
Oh, right. There's
English.
an L.
English.
Okay. Now, Cynthia was supposed to come today at 6. It's 7. Oh, well. One goldfish for that.
Busy day.
You're excited about the goldfish today? Oh, no. Let's hear your good question for me today.
Good question.
About goldfish.
Why do you want to live in Thailand?
Well, Thailand has a lot of good things compared to other countries. The weather is very good. It's a little bit hot in the summertime.
Not good for Thai people.
But if you went to America, if you went to Chicago and you tried to live there, you would say,
Chicago.
wow, this is really horrible. There are some places that are nice. Hawaii weather is okay. But Thailand is nice. It's a little bit too hot in the summertime. But nowadays with air conditioning, it's not so bad. But it's not like Saudi Arabia. You know, I had students from Saudi Arabia, it was 50 degrees,
50 degrees.
55 degrees there.
Almost.
You know,
more than temperature on in body.
No, body temperature is 36.
Or 45.
You know, 55.
55.
50 or sometimes 55 in the summertime. If you're outside, you die. Right? It's not like, I mean, in Thailand it's hot, but you're just sweaty. You're not going to die in the sun. You know, in some places it's so hot that you die. The weather is very good. Food is not bad.
Really?
You know, when you go to another country, food is really difficult. Usually, whenever, like I had some students from Japan who went to America and they brought their own food with them because they didn't want to eat food in the United States. Usually when you go to another country, the food is really horrible and
Yeah,
people...
like
it's just gold. If you go to America, just goldfish everywhere. So the food is not horrible. It's edible. It's okay. It's pretty healthy if it's cooked with, you know, a little bit more expensive oil. Sometimes Thai people use a little bit of cheap oil that's not that good.
Olive oil is expensive.
Right. But if you have a little bit high class restaurant, food is pretty good. I can eat it. I can't eat the spicy, you know, pork intestines.
Interesting.
I don't like the cockroaches, you know, the insects that people eat.
Kako. Oh, a strange food. Right?
Strange
food.
Okay.
Food.
Not strange food. The insects that Thai people eat.
I don't eat.
Right. Do you know what an insect is?
Like bug. Right?
Yeah. Not bug.
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 Not buck. Bug.
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 Not bug. Bug.
Bug.
Bug.
Bug.
You're
Bug.
saying buck with a K sound, but it's not k. It's g. It's G. Bug.
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 Bug. Bug. Bug. Bug. Bug.
Not k. G.
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 Bug. Bug.
Not really. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Things are cheap here compared to the United States. You know, my mom lived in California. She spent 100,000 baht every month on her room, and she didn't have a good place to stay. Rent in the United States is really expensive. You know, this room is only $150. So things are good price. Technology here is pretty good. It's not like, you know, in Africa or something. You can get most things that you need. I can't get equipment. You can't get
Equipment means
these things for the cameras. You can't get sophisticated equipment here. You can't get things that are very special. In the United States, you can get anything. You can get technology and expensive equipment that's very rare and hard to get. In the United States, you can find anything. In Thailand, you can't. You can get basic phones, basic equipment. That's hard for someone who's trying to build a company or a business, but I'm not trying to do that, so it doesn't matter to me. If you want to build a company, if you want to build a business like Tesla, or like a rocket company, or a battery company, or some type of nuclear company, you have to go to the United States. Because the people that you need are there, and the equipment that you need is there. In Thailand, you can't really do that, but I'm not trying to do that, so it doesn't matter. But you can get basic things. The internet's pretty good here, you know. I've talked with some people who, you know, went to live in Africa or went to live in, you know, far away in Russia, and the internet is horrible there. You know, they try to talk with people from other countries or from, you know, call their parents in another country, and
because government don't want people use them. But
they don't have any money.
What's that?
Yeah. It's just desert.
Make people
just forest.
low skill.
No, there's no money there in some
People
places.
can't learn anything.
It's very hard. Yeah.
I saw some movie. They told if people
Not told.
tell.
No.
I don't know. Told.
Mm-mm.
Told. No. They said. They said if people in Afghanistan.
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 Not than. Stan.
Stan. Afghanistan.
Mhm.
Try to.
Try.
Try it.
Oh! Right.
To learn. No, learn something or English. They should die.
I don't know what that
Someone
means.
will kill.
If they want to learn English?
Or if someone know that girl or that guy learn English or learn some knowledge,
No.
math or science, some
But not Noli.
knowledge, I don't know,
Knowledge.
knowledge,
Right.
they will die.
Maybe. I've never heard that before.
Someone shoot them.
Maybe in some small places, but I've never heard of that before.
Just movie.
Probably in some movie. I've never heard of that. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I just never heard of that. And people are very nice here. I've never had anything being stolen from me. I had one helmet stolen from me one time, but it was very old and dirty. It looked nice though, but on the inside it was stinky, and so some Thai boy probably took it because it was expensive. It was probably 2,000 or 3,000, but it was old inside and it stunk. And so some Thai guy probably took it thinking it was very nice, and then he probably wore it and he threw it away because it stunk.
That speak no camera.
No. But that was it. People are not violent. I've never fought no Thai people have ever fought me. One time I almost got in a fight one time with a Thai guy, but that was it. It's not violent, it's not dangerous. Nobody.
Why?
Oh, why did I get in a fight? I didn't get in a fight. I almost got in a fight one time. I was walking around with some guys, not Thai guys, probably some tourists or something, and we were drinking. And they had bottles, and they were drunk and they just threw them in the street. And I had one bottle and it was empty, but I didn't want to throw it in the street because, I thought, oh, somebody's going to have to, it could ruin someone's bike or something.
Yes.
So
You shouldn't do that.
So I took my bottle and I was looking for some garbage to throw it in, right? But Thai people don't have garbage cans. They just put the garbage out on the corner of the road. So I was trying to find somewhere to put the bottle down, but there wasn't really any place. So I had to walk down this small alley, small soy street, looking for somewhere to put the bottle, because there was just nowhere. And eventually I came, after maybe 20 meters, I came to, it was kind of a corner. But there was a driveway right there. And it kind of looked like a place where people put garbage, because there was a pole there. But I don't think there was any garbage there at that time. But it looked like a place where probably people put the garbage. So I thought, well, this will be good enough. So I put it there, and this Thai guy came out of his car. Probably it was near his driveway, right there. And he said, pick it up. Or probably not in English very well, but something, like, don't put that. No, you is not there, that bottle, or something like that. And I looked at him and I looked at the bottle and I thought, what? And he started getting angry at me and he's like, you pick it up. And I was thinking like,
Old people? Old person?
No, he was a young guy. Probably he did some boxing or something, because he was quite confident, more than other people. And I looked at him for a while and I looked at the bottle and I thought, well, I don't really want to fight over a bottle. If it was some other reason. So I looked at him for a while and I thought, I'm not going to fight over a bottle. So I picked it up and I kept walking down the street and I found somewhere else to put it.
This story
it was close, because if I didn't pick up the bottle, we would have gotten in a fight. But getting over a fight for a bottle is it's not worth it for me.
Because in Thailand, garbage not enough.
Garbage not enough?
ถังอะ trash.
Oh, you mean there's nowhere to put the garbage? You can't say there's garbage not enough. There's nowhere to put the garbage.
There's nowhere.
There's.
There, no.
There's.
There.
There's.
There what?
No, there's.
There.
No, there's. There's.
There on.
There's. I'm telling you, there's. You just copy what I'm saying.
There's.
Yeah, nowhere.
Nowhere.
To put the garbage.
To put the garbage.
Oh, okay. I finished my great story and then Sipti ruins it with a sentence that doesn't make sense. Was that it? Oh no, and then one other time I almost got in a fight at the club. So
in Chiang Mai.
Right. I went to the club and there was the owner there used to tell me, he said, John, he said, don't get in any fights because the police come. Yeah. Well, not really, but they saw me going there and they knew my name. And they said, and they were talking with me one day and they said, listen, John, they said, don't get in any fights. They said because the police come and there's so much trouble. It cause, we lose a lot of money because
Yes.
we have to pay for people
They
getting
should call.
hurt and there's so many problems. They said, listen, just if anybody gives you any trouble, just come and tell us. They said, just don't get any fights.
Yes.
And I said, of course. I said,
Let God.
I'm not going to fight anyone. But one day, I was in the club, and there was this lady boy, and he tried to grab me right here, and so I slapped his hand like this, but then his friend slapped me in the face.
His
There was
friend.
2 lady boys.
Oh.
And one of them grabbed me, and I slapped his hand like this, and the other one slapped me in the face.
What you do?
I got so angry. I just
Calm down.
I stood there like shaking for probably 5 minutes because I wanted to hit him so bad, and I was so angry. I'm still angry right now that I think about it. But I remembered.
Staff didn't see you.
No. And, well, because it was full. There's a lot of people in there. But I just remembered that the owner told me, don't, please. And he wasn't like angry.
I think you did right.
If he would have been angry about it, he's like, listen, John, don't fight. I wouldn't have cared. But he was really sad when he said it. He's like, please, John, just never, like, if you want to help me, just never fight, please.
They lose a lot of money.
Probably. And so I was so angry. I've probably never been that angry before. I looked like a crazy person for a couple seconds. I wanted to fight so
People
bad.
hit your face before.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Huh?
Yeah, many times.
Really?
Yeah, sure. But it doesn't bother me because usually people are not so serious about it. I don't get angry if someone's just playing around or if someone doesn't actually want to fight. But it's different when someone comes to you and is intentionally wanting to fight you. It's very hard. And it's not easy when a guy in a dress slaps you and you just stand there. It was really, really, really hard.
Long time. It happened long time. For long time. A long time.
No, maybe 8 months ago.
It's just 8 months.
That was it. But I've seen other Thai people get in some good fights. One time I saw 4 Western guys. They were really drunk and they were fighting 4 Thai security guards. And
Usually,
the Western guys were really big, but they were drunk.
yes.
And the Thai guys were a lot smaller, but
They didn't drunk.
they weren't drunk and they had some practice fighting.
That's skill.
And so it was a very even fight. And people lost teeth. There were...
Lock.
No, they just got hit. And it lasted about probably 5 minutes. And there was one Thai guy that was passed out. He got knocked out. And then I don't know American, but they were big guys. They might have been like Russian or something. They were really big, and maybe Swedish or something. And one of them was bleeding, and they were carrying one of their friends down the street. That was a good fight. Glad I wasn't in that one. But other than that, if you don't try to get in a fight, it's not dangerous here.
Problem in bar or club. Usually, if not lady boy try to touch guys, maybe because guys try to touch girl. Just that the problem. Girls.
Yeah, right. I've seen many Thai girls get in fights. That's funny.
fight with
Each other. Yeah.
how because guys
No, just I don't know what they're saying.
touch
But
or hit when they dance. Usually.
no, they get angry outside usually. And I've seen them get in good fights.
Just crazy girl.
Better than American girls fighting. Because usually American girls just pull each other's hair. But Thai girls seem to be able to use their
Really?
feet better.
But
Yeah.
one time I told you before, American girl
Yeah.
fight with fought with Thai girl,
A
Thai girl,
tiger.
Thai girl.
Okay.
I think American girl strong and has skill,
They don't have any skill, but they're bigger.
but
Right.
Not
Well,
just
but it's
that,
just fat. It's not any skill.
yes, big body.
Yeah, exactly. It's just more
one
weight.
punch or one fist.
Yeah.
Take
Not one fist.
one fist.
No.
I don't know, punch.
Yeah. Right, but they don't have any skill though. It's just big. That's all. It's like a sumo wrestler.
A girl,
Not a girl.
the girl
Right.
pass. Dropped
No.
down,
Nope.
failed.
Nope.
I don't know.
Got knocked out.
Got knocked out.
Knocked out.
Got knocked out.
Yeah. Exactly.
She half na Thai half German Thai half. But she still couldn't fight.
But American girls don't usually know any fighting skills. But Thai people grow up seeing Muay Thai every day. And that teaches people naturally how to kick and at least use their elbows. And you don't have to be very strong to use your elbow. If you can hit somebody with your elbow, you can really, really knock them out. And you don't have to be very strong. Even as somebody who's very small, if you can hit somebody with your elbow, they'll really get hurt. And so it doesn't take a lot of power. But American girls don't see fighting like that. And so I don't think very many American girls could fight. But I've seen Thai people fight and they use their elbows and their knees and people get hurt.
Usually
Badly.
Thai guys.
No, I've seen many Thai girls.
Really?
Yeah.
But my dad
They kick
my dad
very
always
well.
told me you toast. I don't know. I forgot the past. Teeth, toast.
Why would you need this one?
I don't need. I forgot the past.
It's not difficult. Just think of what this means.
Teach.
No.
Toast.
Why do we have this?
Help me to.
Remember what sound?
Yes.
What sound?
Teached.
No.
Toast.
Why do we have this?
D.
Yes. So,
Told.
yeah. Told. Right.
Told me you have to punch up
Up.
punch this
Pun.
on chin, their chin.
It's not on.
Two.
No.
They would knock out quickly, my dad said. Or you have to stop.
Not here. It's here.
I don't know, but
This isn't going to knock you out, but this will right here. When your jaw goes like this,
it's
you knock out.
so
You get
this.
knocked out. I don't know if this, but it will break your teeth. But I don't know if you're gonna get knocked out. Maybe.
My dad said gonna make people blur, like, and couldn't think about something and you think.
Okay.
But I didn't use before.
Not yet.
Yeah, but I don't
Coming
want.
soon, right?
I don't want.
Okay. I remember one time I was at the club and there were two Thai girls there. I never saw them before, but they were fighting. They were fighting each other, like, and they were yelling at each other. And then nobody else was doing anything. Everyone else was just sitting there.
And
so then I went like this and I tried to break them apart like this. So they both started fighting.
Hit you. Yes, that's why people. That's why people.
And they did pretty
just
well.
Look at them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the kicking is much better than American Girls. Much better.
I almost have fight.
Not have.
I almost fight.
No.
Fighting.
No.
I almost fought many times, but I like to use brain.
Use brain?
I think.
Oh, all right.
I don't want to make my body hurt.
No.
I let other people.
I don't want to. No.
Hurt.
No.
Hurt.
We need another word. I don't like to hurt.
I don't like to be.
No.
I don't like to get.
Yes.
Hurt.
So
I
eat goldfish.
No.
Oh no.
It made me hurt.
Okay.
I tell other people, good luck. I had many friends.
Not had. That means not anymore.
That
means no one likes you.
I had.
No. That's what you said the first time.
I have.
Oh, right.
Still now say have.
Yeah.
I have many friends everywhere. They help me.
Right. Exactly. Except at the cooking class. Cindy doesn't know anyone at the chef institute.
But
they don't let Sipti in. They have a picture on the Cooking Institute website. They have a picture of a dog and they say no, and a picture of Sipti.
I think probably he don't want to teach me.
Your friend?
Yes.
Right, but did you call him?
I just messaged. Talked.
Oh, right.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Talked. Just 3. Okay, did you tell him that we need a professional chef to give you some lessons?
Yes.
Okay.
He said, why do you want to learn right now?
And you say, I don't.
I don't want.
But I have to.
I have to because my boss. And he said, if you don't like it, it's hard.
Right.
Hard to do.
But we need 2 other people. So we need, maybe your friend would be okay, but we need him, and then you, and then 2 other people. So it will be a class, because we need to see the people who try and make a good cake, and then your cake.
Oh, you want to see?
Right, we want to see.
You want to see bad things?
Yeah, we need to see a comparison. You know how they have like those movies, and they go to the first person, and they're well dressed, and then the next person, and then there's like a drunk person who can't stand up. That's what we need is.
And smell alcohol.
Right, you can go drinking the night before, and then he'll yell at you. It'll be great. It'll be great if he has a real class. You should ask him if he's doing a real class for other Thai people, and that's what we need you to join. Because if it's just you,
no, not just me.
I don't think it won't be funny.
He teach.
He
touched.
touched. Hopefully he's not touching the students.
Touched, teach. I don't know. Taught. Many people.
But in a school or individually?
I'm not sure.
Right, so that's what you gotta ask him. Okay.
More.
Make sure you send a message.
I said it,
Okay.
but I didn't ask.
But you were like, hey, you wanna go out tonight? I mean, wait, what am I? Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's give Sipti another. Oh, and then, but your question. So, why is Thailand good?
Yes.
So it's not dangerous. I used to have some students from Brazil, and it's so horrible there. Like they told me they got robbed.
Rob.
They got people came. I had people have guns. I used to have one kid. I used to teach one kid, and I said, what did you do today? He said, well, I got robbed. Someone came in with a gun and said, give me your money.
Really?
Yeah, every day.
And
People get shot.
Police.
The police are getting robbed also. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous there. Brazil is really dangerous. And so Thailand's not dangerous. I've never been robbed. I told you the temple one time had a Buddha's head stolen. My helmet got taken one time.
You think
That's
it's simple problem?
I'm saying it's not dangerous like other countries. Thai people don't know how dangerous it is in other places. But it is. In some countries, in some cities, people get shot and robbed every day, just constantly, all the time. And transportation is easy. Motorcycles are
That's
cheap.
People
It's not hard
lazy.
to get around. In America, when you're a kid, I'm not a kid anymore, but in America, if you're a kid, it's not easy to go somewhere. When I was a kid, I wanted to go to my friend's house. I couldn't go.
Dangerous.
No, because there's no motorcycles. You have to get your parents to drive you. And my mom never drove me anywhere.
Just bicycle.
Right, but it was too far.
Oh.
And like I would say, hey mom, can I go to my friend's house? No. And then I would call my friend and he would be like, hey, he'd ask his dad, hey, can you drive me to John's house? No. It's so difficult to get anywhere. In Thailand, I see kids, 12 years old, they have motorcycles, they're driving around.
Dangerous.
It's so much easier to get around in Thailand than in America. It's very hard to get a car in the United States.
And why in America people don't like to use motorcycle or just big bike or big motorcycle like gangs?
Right. It's not easy to get those small motorcycles, and most people don't want to drive them because they think they're too dangerous.
Yes.
And also because the roads in America, people are driving much faster. Here the roads are small. People will drive 10 kilometers an hour. In America, people are driving 100 kilometers an hour on the road. It's not easy to drive a little bike like, it's not like that. It's difficult. Yeah. So transportation is much easier around here. People are much friendlier. It used to be much more exciting here in the nighttime. In Hawaii, when I lived there, in the nighttime, there was nothing to do. 8 o'clock, everything was closed.
Like in the mountain, Chiang Mai.
Yeah, exactly like that. There was nothing to do in Hawaii. 9 o'clock, everything was closed.
No pub, no bar, no club.
There might be a bar, but it would just be like you and an old drunk next to you.
But I saw many movies. They can drink all the time. Drink.
Yeah, but there's nobody there. In big cities, it's different. In Las Vegas, yeah, you can party all night if you have enough money, but you're not going to have enough money
expensive.
to. Yeah, you can't have fun in Las Vegas for $30. In Thailand, you can go out and party all night for $30. Sipti can't. She spends much more than that. But regular people could go out and have fun for $30. In America, you can't even get to the club for $30. The taxi ride's going to be $50. You can't even go anywhere. So anyway, much better.
You like because better.
Everything is better. The technology is not as good. It's not as easy to make anything here. I don't think the Wright brothers are going to be able to build a plane in Thailand. But I don't care. I'm not interested in that. Also, drug laws are very strict in Thailand.
Laws
Drug laws.
means
Drugs.
it's hard to find.
No, the laws. If someone does drugs, they get punished really, really severely in Asia and in Thailand also. People get killed. Like in Singapore, I think it says, you bring in drugs and we kill you. In America, marijuana is legal in a lot of states now, but I'm not interested in those things. Some people, they like smoking or whatever. I don't even drink beer. So to me, it's not a problem. Thailand has very strict drug laws that some people probably disagree with, but for me, it doesn't matter because I don't care about those things.
But in America, a lot of people smoke, use drug.
Yeah, you can see on rap videos, right?
Yeah.
So even before it was legal, rappers, Snoop Dogg, he used to go on TV and smoke on TV.
But they believe weed is good, like vegetable.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Healthy.
Yes, healthy.
Right. So that's why I think it's a much better place to live than most places in the United States. Maybe not California. California is very nice. I would live there, but I don't have enough money to live there, so I can't.
Someday.
Yeah, someday. Anyway, the show's done.
No.
Okay. Well, let's give Sipti another picture. She already saw it, but she can try again. Show people so they can see first, and they can pause, but move your hands away so that they can see. Don't cover it with your hand. There you go. So they can see and then pause and try to describe it closer so they can see it. So then they can try to describe it first if they want, and then we'll hear Sipti's professional description. Okay.
Painful.
Professional.
This is a cartoon drawing. There is a sea or the ocean. The sea. There is the sea. There are many people and many animals. There were play. There were did or doing. They were doing activity on the beach and in the water. One guard like security one big guy sit on tall chair and look around
Oh,
and look around the beach Paul and two kids played. One of them plays skateboard and another boy rides bicycle. And one car can drive on the water. One green car can drive on the water, and one boat can fall. I don't know. Can drive. Look strange. Everything in this picture looked very busy. But they were happy.
anyway, questions.
Always look, I don't know what I should describe.
That's why we're here. That's the point of this game.
See?
Because when people go to these tests,
It's
they
very
don't know what to do.
hard.
That's why we're here.
Because it's hard to find.
Oh, right.
Like, good point.
Okay, questions?
Important point. He is
Lifeguard.
Guard.
Oh,
I just know that word.
but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't hear the sound. If someone says guard and then you say gar,
like guard.
Lifeguard.
Lifeguard.
Guard.
Uh-huh.
And oh, right.
Oh my god, too late.
Okay. Filling up quickly.
This is look.
This is look now.
This looked.
This
is
this
is
a
boat, but a boat strange.
Yeah. We say upside down. Upside down.
Upside down.
The real sentence is upside down. So the upside is the top. Okay? Upside
down.
But we say it very
คว่ำหัว
quickly and it sounds like upside down.
Upside down.
But really it's upside down. But we say it upside down. Yeah.
กับหัว upside down. Everything, everyone, every animal
Every animal.
looks
Everyone.
looks
He. she,
looks,
I,
look,
they,
look,
everyone.
looks.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yep.
Rise, ride, bicycle,
Ride,
ride, rising, riding,
riding,
ride, huh?
riding,
Riding,
and not playing. Riding,
riding bicycle,
a bicycle.
a bicycle and
Riding
riding a bicycle
and
and
and riding.
riding a skateboard.
Yeah, not playing skateboard. Riding a skateboard.
Riding a skateboard.
Okay.
Trumpet,
Yep, that's a trumpet. Playing a trumpet.
playing a trumpet. What she did?
Not she did.
What
That's
she
in the
do?
past. What is she doing?
What she?
I don't know. She's digging in the sand, maybe?
Sure.
That's for you to decide. That's why you're here, is to describe this for us.
If you
Right,
what?
of course. So remember, the point of this that you forgot is we need to describe the situation,
Big thing.
not what they're doing. It doesn't matter. There's too many people here to confuse you. That's the point of this, is to confuse you. When you have a picture that's too confusing, you talk about the idea, not the details. If you just have a picture only of this guy, then you describe the details. I see a picture of a lifeguard. He's sitting on a chair, but one of the legs is a fork, and instead of shoes, he's wearing tennis rackets, and he's wearing red shorts, and he has blonde hair. He's very muscular. But in this picture, we don't have time to describe that. It doesn't matter what he's wearing. So we need to describe the whole picture in one sentence. This is a cartoon drawing of a beach.
A beach.
On the beach, there are many people and animals doing crazy things.
Doing crazy things.
That's it. All American people can understand as soon as you say that what's going on here. That's it. They can imagine it. It should be in just one sentence in the beginning. This is a cartoon drawing of a busy, crazy beach with a lot of crazy things happening in the daytime. Right? That's it. After that, then you talk about the things that are crazy.
So easier.
Right, right. So then I would say there's a lot of crazy things going on. For example, there's a car that's driving on the water. There's a boat, there's a sailboat sailing upside down with the sail in the water. There's a crab on stilts walking on the beach. There's a boy eating an ice cream cone, but he's holding the ice cream upside down. Right? There's a dog wearing an inner tube who's going to go swimming.
Look like
Right.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Right? So you have to describe the situation
thing.
first. It's not the big thing, it's the situation. It's the environment,
Situation.
the setting, before you describe the details. When you just describe the details, nobody will understand what the picture is. If you say, this is most people used to say to me, this is I see crab, I see the man, there is I see car. Nobody understands what that means, right? So it's the environment first, and then the details. If the picture is crazy. If you just see one small thing, if you just see a pen, that's different. You don't describe the pen in a big way. You don't say, I see a writing device used to make essays. No, you say, I see a pen. That's it. A blue pen. That's it. Okay. We have time for one more. Let's show Simpti a nice, easy one because she has been working really hard today, listening to me talk. So what do you think it is? Remember, like my mom says, just imagine it's easy, and it will be.
Thing look strange.
Thing?
Something look strange.
Look.
Something looks.
Right.
Something looks.
He looks.
He looks.
They look.
They look.
I look.
I look.
They look.
They look.
Something looks.
Something looks.
You're right. And just think easy, easy. Okay, let's see.
Oh. Oh. I'm not sure. Easy or not? First time looked easy.
Okay. But then...
No. This is a cartoon drawing of
something.
Of race or friends.
Of
a race.
Race.
Mm-hmm. 3 guys tried.
3 guys.
3 guys running.
3 guys running. Another word. 3 guys running.
3 guys.
He running?
Oh, 3 guys were.
Not were. Now, yes.
Are running. Follow. Running. They are trying to. You told me before.
Uh-oh.
No. If I hear and you try to
Catch.
They are tried to catch.
They are
trying to catch a guy.
Another guy.
He go fast.
No.
Another guy.
The other guy.
The other guy. He is.
The other guy
the other guy is riding on rocket.
A
rocket.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Questions?
This game or race?
Race. Mm-hmm.
Game or
race is it's a race. It's not a game. It's a race. It's a competition.
And catch up.
Catch up.
But
catch is okay. But catch up.
If
you're trying to get to the same position, you catch up to another guy. Mm-hmm.
I should say they work hard or try a lot. Their face look very tired. Their face.
They don't all have the same face.
There were no. Anyway,
No. Their
face. Their faces. Their faces
yes.
look or looks
Look.
very
What?
tired.
Oh,
No.
right. Tired.
Tired.
Like 50. Okay. Any other questions?
If you
Not if you. You try.
try.
Right. And you try this.
You try and
You try
turn.
this, and I'll try.
So,
So the important thing here is not just that this is a race, but this is a track.
track.
This is called a racetrack
Race track.
for track and field, for people who are racing at a school. It's not for cars. This is
Or sport.
yeah. This is in a field. So it's important to describe this field because there's not very many things in this picture. So I would say this is a cartoon drawing of 4 men in a race.
Foreman.
They are on a racetrack, like at a school, and they are dressed like office workers,
Ah.
like people who work in a company. They have ties and white shirts. It's a strange picture because one of the guys in the front is riding a rocket and speeding ahead of the other 3 guys
I heard.
who are just running on their feet. Above them is a blue sky with some clouds. And also the guy on the motorcycle, the guy on the rocket has a light bulb above his head, so probably he has a
Right.
good idea. Maybe his idea is that he bought a rocket rather than having to run. Okay. Anyway, that will be all for today. As Sipti eats her favorite snack,
For the
we'll
for
hear
the for
and
and
world
world.
said. How do they taste? Are they getting better over the days? Probably.
Salty.
We're gonna get through this whole bag slowly.
For the probably 100.
Yeah,
Goldfish.
exactly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep playing this game until there's no goldfish in your cup, and then we'll switch to another game. So hopefully the goldfish will get less each day until we get to 0, and then we'll switch to the
They
other
look
problem.
Like you smile, happy.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, any questions?
No.
We're gonna watch a movie later. Sipti's gonna have fun watching another movie, and then we'll have another Sipti's painful movie reviews episode, hopefully for the next episode. And of course, the goldfish will be back, and Sipti will be going to a cooking class soon. That will be exciting.
Sure.
Hopefully, I might have a friend who might come on the show, so you'll be able to teach her. She doesn't speak English very well, so hopefully we can convince her to come on the show, and then you can sit here, and then she can sit there, and we'll see how well Sipti does teaching someone who can't speak any English. It's raining today. That really helps with the microphone.
Cool.
That really helps with the microphone and the sound for our show. That's really great. Anyway, thank you so much. Any questions?
No.
If you want to see Sipti in a fight,
Goldfish.
no, you want to see Sipti in a fight, just tell her at the club. You can see her Muay Thai skills. She'll punch you up like her dad told her. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Bye
ขอบคุณ
bye.
ค่ะ